afternoon. My back's fine, man. Listen, I caught it early enough, and I got out the game just so Norm can get 29 and P and Freddie can get 30. That's why I sat out. I wanted to get their numbers and let Norm not get 30.
You're a hell of a teammate, Kyle.
I try to be the best I can be.
Hey, how come the offense is going so well? Like you guys are 125 games in a row. What are you seeing out there that's working so well?
I think we're putting the ball in the hole. I think we're shooting the three a lot better. I think Pascal, getting back into a groove helps. I think Norm has played, unbelievably great the last, every game he's been starting. I think that helps, and I just think we're kind of getting to a rotation. I know when we get OG back, it's going to be a little bit different. Minutes will change, but I think we're just in such a good groove. And, when he comes in, we'll plug him right back in.
Great. Thanks a lot, man. Safe trip up to Boston.
Thank you, Doug. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Doug. Next question will go to Michael Grange.
Hey, Kyle. You guys are 4-1 on this trip, and you got 9 of 10 on the road. Does it feel like a road trip, like you're taking satisfaction because you're doing well on the road, or does it all feel like a road trip this season?
Nah, I mean, this is a road trip. This is our second one of the season. It just is an East Coast road trip. We had to get out of Tampa Bay so they can win the Super Bowl. And, congratulations to the Buccaneers. But it's definitely a road trip, but we're just taking it game by game like we always have. We always talked about it early in the season when our record wasn't, where we wanted to be, but we knew we weren't that bad of a team. But we're just taking our time, and we're just, taking it day by day, game by game, and kind of just getting better and getting a feel for, each other even better.
I think you're 10-5 since that 2-8 start. Does that sort of feel like the level you should be at, or do you think there's more?
I feel like we should be better. We could have been better. We lost a lot of games, a couple games that we should have won, but the team beat us, and that was that. A bounce here and there, a mistake there will hurt you, but for right now, I think we just got to continue to get better.
Appreciate it, Kyle. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Thanks, Michael. We'll go to Josh Lundberg.
Hey, Kyle. Following up on Doug's question about the offense, it seems like a lot of those scoring droughts that you guys would have almost nightly, the 3-4 minute stretches are all but gone. What do you owe that to? Is it sort of similar to what you were talking about just in terms of the offensive consistency and the shots falling, or is there something that you guys are doing to minimize those stretches?
We had a stretch tonight. We had a stretch like that tonight, and, it definitely let them back in the game. But I think it's more so understanding the team, right, and who's on the floor and who's going to take the shots. And I think now guys have been working so hard and kind of getting into a rhythm and understanding where shots are going to come from. I think it makes it a little bit easier, understanding the offense a little bit more instead of, trying to force this or that. Understand where the pass is going to go or the play is going to come. And I think that's helped us a lot.
Does it feel like you guys are able to get out of those stretches, I guess, earlier than you guys were earlier?
Yeah, because like tonight, was it third quarter or fourth quarter? It was a couple of shots missed, and then I shot and made a three. Honestly, it's just about making a shot here and there and getting to your spots, and that's a good thing for us.
Cool. Thanks, Kyle. Safe travels, man.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Josh. We'll go to Aaron Rose from SI.com. We've got time for two more.
Hey, Kyle. I'm wondering what you're seeing in offenses around the league. Does it feel like scoring is up, and do you sort of have a reason why that might be?
A lot of 3-point shots are taken and made. That's one. I think the offensive aspect of the game, guys are just that much better, that much more skilled, that much more talented, right? A guy like Bradley Beal, we held him to, 24 points. He averages 35. And, on a normal, year, when Brad first came in the league, him getting 23, 24 points would be good. But, he's just that much more skilled now that he's 35 a night. Damian Lillard, these guys are shooting the ball. Steph Curry, these guys are shooting the ball from a range that are very, a far distance. And the game is changing. The game is, always like evolving. And I think just talent and skill and work ethic is just getting continuously better.
Does it feel like in the league these days, you sort of need to put up 120 to have a good shot at winning games?
It's nice in the regular season, but when the playoffs come, things are a little bit different. So, our league is very offensive minded right now, but, when it comes down to championship basketball, defense wins championships.
Thank you.
Thanks, Aaron. Last one is going to go to Leonardo Torres.
All right.
Kyle, it's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Kyle, what do you think the Raptors need to improve to be considered a candidate to win the East?
We just got to continue to get better. I think our defense has to get a lot better. I think that's one thing about it is our defense has to get better. I think our consistency of playing hard has to get better. We got a long way before we can even think about getting to that point. Right now we're just trying to get our team to a flow and a certain point where we're, consistently playing good offense and consistently playing good defense. When that time comes, we'll get there. But right now, all we can do is focus on game by game and, focus on Boston, tomorrow.
And about Pascal, what is that makes Pascal so special to the team?
He's a 4-man that can play like a 2 guard. He can dribble the ball. He can handle the ball. When he's making his threes, him making 3 threes a night, that changes the game for everybody. Can't go under him. His speed, his talent, his skill set, ball handling makes him just a threat all over the floor.